Well, millions have been evacuated to, ordered to evacuate. A little tongue-tied there. It is early in the morning after all, but we've been speaking to some who are riding out the storm at home, either by necessity or by choice. And one of those people sticking it out is Marlon Lewinter. He's a Delray Beach resident. Thanks for joining us, Marlon. It's good to talk to you this morning.
Hey, it's good to talk to you also. How are you?
I'm fine. Now, my understanding is that you just moved to the area, to Delray Beach, which is a beautiful area there on the east coast of Florida. You moved there from the New York area. Is that correct?
Yeah, I moved here about a year and a half ago. So my wife grew up in Boca Raton.
Oh, great area. I love Boca, and not many people who live there would say that it's a bad place to live because it's so beautiful. But it can turn ugly when you have deadly storms like Hurricane Irma lashing its winds on you. What kind of impact have you had by choosing to stay there?
Well, you know, the power went out for good at 3 a.m. yesterday. So, you know, we just rode it out here, very, very heavy winds. I mean, you just hear the howling, and you look out the big windows towards our backyard, and you're just seeing like the trees shaking. You're seeing debris flying. We had a little tree in the back that went down pretty quick, but really, I think it was more that you're seeing the winds and you're hearing it, and it's something I never really experienced before.
Yeah, Marlon, that can be harrowing and frightening. And is this the first storm that you've actually lived through? And your wife, obviously being from that area, perhaps is not her first.
Last year was Matthew, but, you know, this is obviously a much larger magnitude than what we experienced last year. She had experienced some others before. But the crazy thing is, you know, it's a mandatory lockdown. We had a curfew beginning on, I guess it was Friday night leading into Saturday morning. They told us we had to be off the road starting at 2. So, you know, it's been a little cabin fever in the house. Last night, I've been taking our dog out. We're watching my animals.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got to get ready to cut you off, but I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad your wife is safe, and I'm glad the pet that you're taking care of from your in-laws is safe. But I want to ask you real quickly: do you have any regrets staying there?
No, I'm really glad we did stay here because I'd want to be home for this. If I could have gotten out in a quicker fashion, I would have. But you know, if I had to be anywhere, I'd like to be here to make sure that my home is.
All right, sir. Well, Marlon, thanks for talking to us, and God bless you, and stay safe. Still a lot to be done. Power out, but hang in there. Help is on the way.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope everyone else is safe, too.
All right.